Today we are doing an unboxing. EvenSkyn sent me two products, their Lumo and their Venus, which are multifunctional devices to help with collagen building, skin texture, plumpness. So let's jump in. Oh wow. They sent me their EvenSkyn Lumo. It is a premium anti-aging handset. It does 5 things, and we will go over that. The other thing they sent me was their conduction gel, which goes with this. And then the third thing they sent me was Venus, which is the premium eyelid anti-aging treatment, which for me and for other women who have this eyelid skin that begins to sag, this is supposed to help that. And so I'm going to read a little bit about these products and open them and just kind of share with you my first impressions out of the box. Let's open the Lumo. It comes in this beautiful case, which is so nice. It feels like it's leather. It comes nicely packaged. Oh my gosh, it's pink. It fits nicely in the hand. It's got a nice handle, which I appreciate for hands that are a little arthritic. I like that it has a nice grasp to it. It has its own charger, plugs into the base, and then you can just plug that in. And then it does have a base, a little holder that you can use so that it's not just on your counter. Oh, look, there's 2 different ways to charge it. You can either charge it this way, or you can put it into the base like this. It clicks in, and then you can put it right here in the back, which I really like. That means you can put it on the counter and it will sit just like this, and then you can have your charger. So I really do like that. What are the 5 different technologies in this one unit? So the first is radio frequency. So radio frequency helps with thermal collagen stimulation and regrowth and remodeling of the collagen. So what does that mean? It generates new collagen and it reshapes and plumps up existing collagen to give the appearance of plumper skin. It offers ENI, and I'm gonna try and say this, any electroporation, which helps improve the absorption of skincare products, mostly water-based products like vitamin C. EMS microcurrent. Microcurrent firms and tones muscles for a sculpted look. So this is where I would use it for a lot, for the toning of this. Also on the head to give it a lifted, to give the forehead a lifted look. Another setting is cool semiconductor refrigeration. So it just says that it has a pore shrinking and skin calming effect as well if you use that setting. Then it says ionic deep cleansing. So this is where it's a cleaning device. You can use it with a little cotton pad and a toner or something like that to clean excess oil and debris. And then the last thing is the LED light therapy. That's light-based collagen stimulation, which is the red light, and then acne treatment, which is the blue light. It does have these 5 modes, and they are indicated on the panel by abbreviations that are presented in the manuals. So how do you use the device? It says here that you prep the skin by cleansing it. So in the ENI mode, which is where it's working to help increase the absorption and penetration of products, it says that in that mode, the application of a water-based serum or gel is recommended. And I think that is why they sent this conduction gel. It says that it is designed to work without it, but that they recommend it because having products like that can help with the conduction of microcurrent and radio frequency waves. It says the viscosity of the gel can aid in moving and gliding the device over the areas. I've never tried it, but I would much rather it glide than drag. You want it to feel more like a treatment than you're dragging it. So I'm looking forward to trying the conduction gel. It does say when you're using it that constant motion is required. It ensures uniform dermal stimulation, and you also do that to avoid overheating, which could lead to skin damage or discomfort. So how often do they recommend that we use the device? It says during the first 2 weeks of use, it is recommended to use it just once a week, kind of let your skin get used to it. During that use, you want to use it for a 5 to 8 minute session. This helps you adjust and just kind of get used to the unit. Then they say you could go up to twice a week. It does say when you go up to twice a week that you space out your sessions. So, maybe put 4 days in between them and just kind of a rolling 4 days. Then it goes into the different modes and which ones you want to do and for how many minutes, which is very specific. That's something that if you get the device, you want to follow that carefully. It does have an interesting delineation between ages, if you're under 40 versus being over 40. It says if you're under 40, the total max duration per week for face and neck would be 20 minutes. And if you're over 40, it says about 25 minutes. So I'm not sure why that is, but they've obviously tested something for it to be in here. It talks about the intensities and the duration and things like that. So truly it's on an individual basis, what you decide to do and how you use the device. It says after use, wipe the magnetic ring dry with a little cotton cloth. Once you clean it, just make sure it's dry before you plug the adapter back in. So that is the EvenSkyn Lumo. So now I'm going to talk about the EvenSkyn Venus. Let's open it up. The EvenSkyn Venus uses thermal collagen stimulation, active ionic uptake, LED, phototherapy, and sonic massaging. It sounds like it does all of the things that the Lumo does, but the head is smaller for the eye area. So it says it will firm aging eyelid skin, reduce bags under the eyes, resolve dark circles around the eyes, stimulate and rejuvenate eyelid skin cells. It also comes with its own little booklet, so it kind of looks like a lipstick or a face shaver. You take off the top and it has a little button here, and then that you would use it here and here. I like that it's got this stainless steel. It's very cooling just to, even though I have makeup on and I'm not going to use it right now, it needs to be charged. But I do like that it's a little component like this, and it too comes with its own charger. Basically, from what I've read, this is the same technology as this device, but it's smaller and it's for the targeted area around your eye. This is just too big to go in that area. So if you had to choose one, I guess it's also important to say, if I could only choose one device, do I want to work around my eyes? Maybe you want to do something like this. Do I want to work around my face and under the neck and stuff? I'm going to use this right here on this skin. I'm also going to use it in between my legs from the knees up my thighs, which is where I tend to have a little more cellulite. I just want to see if it works there because I have lost weight and I do have extra skin that's just kind of there. And I think the benefit of using this in those areas is going to help firm it up. Using the radio frequency and the microcurrent and all of that, I really think it's going to help that skin fill out again, maybe reduce the cellulite and just maybe firm it up a little bit. So I'm really excited to use this, like I said, on the inside of my thighs and then on this part of my skin since I lost weight. And I'm really going to focus around here, the jowls. I hate that word, but that's where I'm going to use it. Let's see if the Venus has anything different to say about it than the Lumo. So it does talk about thermal stimulation that promotes the growth of collagen that is important to helping your face look youthful. It also talks about cell vitality and how that's improved by applying a constant heat. It says that absorption of eye creams that help reduce lines and eye bags works more effectively after you heat the skin up using this device. The skin permeability is affected in favor of absorption of anti-aging eye skincare products, such as, nourishing and revitalizing serums. It helps enhance the transport of those molecules. So I'm excited to try that. The LED phototherapy, again, has this really interesting photograph here. Red and blue light work in different wavelengths. Red light reduces inflammation and stimulates collagen. So it's great for reversing wrinkles and fine lines. And then it says blue light helps with bacteria and it's anti-inflammatory. So that would help with puffiness under your eyes. So even though you're not using it for the antibacterial or acne per se, it helps plump up the skin. The sonic massage feature, which just sounds amazing. It induces increased synthesis of structural proteins responsible for cell rigidity, resulting in the improvement of wrinkles with successive weeks of use. The head of the device oscillates, which sounds wonderful. So to use it, of course, you remove the cap, you clean it, you don't have it connected to the power source. You hold down the power button for 2 to 3 seconds and you apply your desired anti-aging cream around your eyes. Then you start with the lower eyelids from inner eye to out, going back and forth. Do that a few times, and then you do the upper eyelid of each eye. If you want to change between the massaging to the LED, you shake it or you click that power button again and you'll see the light come on right here. The red LED mode is for anti-aging, and then the blue is kind of a calming and soothing mode, and again we think that helps with the depuffing. And you would start here and go around and over, and treat the under eyelids doing the same thing all the way over. So it says the recommended usage duration is between 5 to 8 minutes in total for both eyes. So don't do it on one eye. Use 5 minutes if you want to do 2.5 here and 2.5 here, or 4 here and 4 here after you're used to it. But it says you never want to do more than 8 minutes on both eyes more than 5 days a week. Care and maintenance is pretty much the same as with the Lumo. It's not waterproof, so you want to use a little cotton pad or a clean cloth to make sure that you keep the head of the device clean. After it's clean and dry, put the cap back on, and that's it. I do want to open this conduction gel. I've never had a conduction gel. I've never had a device like this that required a conduction gel. I'm kind of interested in seeing what it feels like. You know, is it gummy? Is it silicone-y? What does it feel like? So let's try that out. If using for radiofrequency, ultrasound, or microcurrent treatment, apply sufficient amounts of gel to areas being treated. It says you may not want to cleanse your face after the treatment because the gel contains collagen-building peptides, the absorption of which may improve beneficial for recovery. Ooh, I like that. It said when using higher stimulating modalities such as EMS, massage the skin with the gel for 1 to 2 minutes prior to use. So go ahead and massage the skin a little bit with the gel. All right, so here it is. Oh, that's nice. It's EvenSkyn Conduction Gel with hyaluronic acid and collagen peptides. Well, that just sounds amazing to me. I can't wait to try it. It has water, glycerin, hyaluronic acid, amino acids, peptides. This sounds amazing. I like this too. You could keep this. I don't know if you can see this. If you travel, that's really nice so that it doesn't depress, or you don't have to, you know, sometimes how you have to go down with it and then twist it to lock it, but you lose product. So you have to think, I'm gonna use it this last time and then I'm gonna lock it. This one comes with a nice little seal over the lid, and then this little thing which keeps it from depressing. Love that. Okay, there it is. So it comes out, it's kind of, you can see it running down. Let's see what it feels like. I'll put it on the back of my hands. Collagen induction and peptides can work there for now, even though I'm not using it. I think I thought it would be a little bit more silicone-y, but it's not. It's just kind of watery. It has no scent, so that's nice. So, okay, that'll be worth trying and seeing how that works. Thank you, EvenSkyn, for sending this to me. I'm really looking forward to giving them all a try. Before I even said yes, that I wanted to receive the products and do an unboxing and try them on my channel, I had a call with someone from the brand. We scheduled, I think it was a 1-hour call, face-to-face over Zoom, and she talked about the product, she talked about the brand, she talked about their pro-aging, you know, commitment to women that are aging. I was very impressed with the company. So if you're interested in learning more about the brand, EvenSkyn, the website, I'll put it right up here, but it's EvenSkyn.com, and they have a lot of different blog posts there with scientific referenced articles. The company says 45 days you should be able to see some difference. So for radiofrequency, it says that you can see a difference right after you use the device. You have to stay with the radiofrequency to maintain those results, but again, having this device at home allows you to do that. The other thing that tends to give you some immediate results is the EMS, the microcurrent stuff. I cannot remember these. It helps tone and lift, and so again, you can see that pretty quickly. It can be immediate. You can see a difference, like if you do a side of your face, and I plan to do that. But again, it is the consistent use of these things that truly helps do what it needs to do with the tone, the texture, and the collagen in your skin. The other thing about the device is the LED and the radio frequency kind of have a synergistic relationship. They work better together. Both help build collagen. And so it's just kind of neat to know that you're getting all of that in one device and you don't have to stop and start and use another device. You do have to change the modes. And I think there's a learning curve there, and I'll be sharing my experience with that. It's important that you consult with a skincare professional before starting any skin modality or device, particularly if you have pre-existing skin conditions or concerns. You know, this is a lot of things going on in one device or for areas of your face or body. You need to check with your dermatologist or your esthetician or whoever you trust that is professionally certified to make recommendations to you. That's what I'm doing for me, and I'm sharing it with you in case it's helpful as a resource. I hope that helps, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.